Hello, welcome to today's video. In this video we shall be looking at division of fractions. Remember that at the end of this video there will be a practice question to test your understanding of the concept learned. Before we look at some examples of how we can divide fractions, I want to quickly talk about a very important aspect of fractions, which is the reciprocal of a fraction. Reciprocal of a fraction is simply changing the positions of the numerator and the denominator of the fraction. For example, if I have 2 over 5, the reciprocal of this fraction is simply 5 over 2. As you can see, we just change the position of the numerator and the denominator. Again, if I have 3 over 7, the reciprocal of 3 over 7 is 7 over 3. Alright. What about if I have an odd number? For example, I have 5. Now, we must note that 5 as an odd number can also be written as 5 over 1. So therefore, the reciprocal for 5 over 1 is 1 over 5. Okay, so with this understanding, we can look at some questions on how to divide fractions. Question 1. This is a division of a fraction by a whole number. So we're asked to divide 2 over 9 by 3. So this can also be written as 2 over 9 divide by 3 over 1. Remember that a whole number can be written as a fraction by dividing that whole number by 1. Now, what do we do next? Next step is to find the reciprocal of the right hand side. So therefore I can say that 2 over 9, this division change to times, and step 2 we write the reciprocal of 3 over 1, which becomes 1 over 3. So just 2 steps. Step 1, division becomes multiplication, and the right hand side we find the reciprocal. So 3 over 1 becomes 1 over 3. So therefore we can either choose to cancel out, otherwise we just times out. So 2 times 1 is 2 over 9 times 3 is 27. So that is our final answer. This is a proper fraction. We can always leave our answer in proper fraction, but we cannot leave our answers in improper fractions. Let's look at question 2. Here is another question. 11 over 12 divided by 2 over 3. In this case, we are dividing a fraction by a fraction. So we have 11 over 12. Step 1, division change to multiplication. Step 2, we find the reciprocal of the right hand side. So 2 over 3 becomes 3 over 2. So what you must note is this: when you change the division to multiplication, the right hand side must change. That is, we have to change the position of the numerator and the denominator of the right hand side, which is known as the reciprocal. Alright, what next? We can try to cancel out. So 3 here is 1. 3 into 12 is 4. Okay, so therefore we have 11 times 1 is 11 over 4 times 2 is 8. Alright, this is our answer, but this is an improper fraction. When you have the numerator larger than the denominator, it is an improper fraction, and we are not allowed to leave our answer in improper fraction. So we convert to a mixed number. So how do I convert to a mixed number? 8 into 11 is just 1. So we have 1 8 in 11, remainder 3. So remainder 3 over 8. So this is our final answer. You can check to see if you are correct. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 9, 10, 11. So 11 over 8. That is our final answer. Here is a third question. Here we are dividing mixed number by a mixed number. Remember that when we are dealing with mixed number, we have to convert the mixed number to improper fraction. How? We multiply the whole number by the denominator. So we multiply, then we add the product to the numerator. So 4 times 2 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. So we have 11 over the denominator, which is 4, divide. Same thing here. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. So we have 3 over 2. Alright, so now we can apply the two steps. So we have 11 over 4, 11 over 4. Step 1, we change the division to multiplication. Step 2, we change the position of the right hand side. That is, it becomes 2 over 3. Alright, what next? We can try to cancel. As you can see, 2 divided 2 is 1. 2 into 4 is 2. Alright, so we are left with 11 times 1 is 11 over 2 times 3 is 6. Again, this is an improper fraction. We convert to a mixed number. It becomes, how many 6 do we have in 11? We have just 1 6 in 11, so we have one whole number. So we have 1 6 in 11, remainder 5. So we have one whole number, 5 over 6. So this is our final answer. So this is how we divide fractions, by whole number or by fractions or by a mixed number. Here is a practice questions for you to test your understanding of the concept learned. You are free to send your solutions to this email address, and we shall respond to you as soon as possible. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you. Bye-bye.